Hi, I'm Anita Riot. I skate for the Hustlers and the Texecutioners and the Chainsaws for the Texas Roller Girls, and today I'm going to be breaking down the skill focus. You're going to look over your shoulders. Okay. So this one may sound really basic, but it's actually probably one of the harder skills that you need to master in order to pass minimum skills. You need to be able to maintain your skating stride and your posture without falling as you look left and right and behind you. Okay, so again, like my other skills, I like to practice this standing still at first. So you want to plant your weight right under your shoulders, right in your skating posture. Get your core engaged, your glutes are engaged, your knees are bent, shoulders are back. Okay, so you want to be able to look to your left and then try to look a little further back if you've got that mobility in your neck. Okay, and then look to your right, a little further back, and try to do that without moving your hips at all. Okay, so everything needs to stay engaged, right? All right, and then the tricky one is you need to be able to turn your shoulders a little to see behind you, but try to keep those hips level. Try not to move them, okay? You can move your shoulders, but try to keep your hips square over your skates. If you've got everything engaged, things are gonna start to burn now, okay? So that's your practice standing still. Now, you try to do it in motion. Get your skating stride, and you're gonna look over your shoulders. Hands relaxed, your shoulders back. And then the next challenge is to look behind you. So again, make sure you're not looking down so much because your body's going to follow where your eyes are looking. Okay, so try not to look at the ground, but again, your hips are in control here, not your eyes. So you should be able to look around quickly without it affecting so much which way you're going. Alright, the reason why you want to be able to do this is because you want to be able to track the jammer on the opposing team and on your own team as well. You want to be able to be aware of your positioning on the track amongst the other skaters. Alright, this is a very important skill to master. A couple of things to help you avoid letting your eyes control where you're going is to make sure that core is engaged, your glutes are engaged, right? And then your knees are right over your toes. And if you start to feel your edges activating as you look, just correct that, okay? It's all right if you go a little over, but once you feel it, correct it. Get those hips square again. You may feel that. Just don't let your edges engage so much just because your eyes are moving around. So that'll help a little bit. And another thing that you can do to help practice this skill is you can have a buddy positioned somewhere away from you, and as you skate you want to occasionally look back at your buddy and they're going to change how many fingers they're holding up on their hands, okay? And you're going to have to call out that number as you look. All right, so my buddy is going to help me now. 2, 4, 1. Okay, I'm going to make sure I practice my other shoulder. You can come up with other games if you'd like. You don't have to just do the numbers, but I highly recommend practicing this with a friend if you can. 3, 2, 1. All right, and that's focus.